much do you weigh? I weighed in this morning at 119.
And so he says, hey, I weighed in this morning at 119.
Next, we're gonna watch the Caseoh reacts to Greg and Doucette expose videos.
When did you start going to the gym? Huh? When did you start going to the gym, like, frequently?
When did he start? When did the gym open? He was there before it existed. He was there for...
You know what's crazy? He's not trolling.
GTA 1 in his parents' womb, playing harder than last time. Coach Greg, in today's video, you're not going to believe it. It's a natty or not on none other than Caseoh. You know, like the cheese dip at Caseoh.
It has nothing to do with cheese dip, Greg.
It's a low-income pinching for pennies.
Good night, Taylor.
Are you kidding me? Bro, who taught him this? Dude, who taught him this?
Streamer. And so Caseoh's famous for being shredded. The guy's an animal. He's 6'2" and about 119 pounds, give or take. And so
yeah, he ain't trolling at all.
He's really known for is he has a lot of haters. People are jealous of his amazing physique. No one can get the muscle this guy has, so much so that they believe there's no way this guy's natural. I mean, have you seen this guy? Clearly a world-class powerlifter, perhaps an elite-level strongman.
More weight? Dude, okay, all right. You don't have to resort to this, but...
Resort to... Dude, how does he know the memes, bro? Oh, let me guess.
All right.
Aww.
And so clearly we got a bunch of haters. They placed the phone with his recording on the weight stack. And the guy can't lift a weight because he's so heavy that even the virtual reality image of this guy, it's too much for him to lift. They're saying, yeah, as if this guy would ever walk into the gym. Yeah, you wish he wouldn't walk into the gym. This guy lives in the gym. He walk in there and say, get off the weight, lift it with one arm. There's no way this guy's natural. Well, perhaps maybe he's just using Geo2 Max and...
Oh, the plug goes crazy.
You guys ever thought of that? FYI, you all know it works. Code Greg, 15% off. And so...
Yeah, you may think he's being facetious, but he's not. He's being for real.
So now I'm going to expose Caseoh, the 1x1 Lego piece.
The 1x1 Lego piece!
To tell you exactly what this man weighs.
LOL, why is he so skinny? Dude, like, how can y'all still to this day think I'm not skinny?
There's a big difference between being skinny and being shredded. He's not skinny, the guy is shredded. You've never seen him with his shirt off, and trust me, underneath the clothing, you would not believe what he would be about to expose.
No, you're skinny. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You're easily 120. Maybe 119.
Yo, corn cob with the five. Y'all been cutting recently.
And so he's clearly been on a cut. He's down to 119. He formerly was 120. He's lost that 1 pound of body fat. But when you're already single-digit body fat, 1 pound can make a huge difference.
I'm like, dude, am I even healthy at this point that I'm so ripped? Am I malnourished?
And so here's the thing. When you go on a cut to this extent, it can, in fact, lower your levels of testosterone. And so I have a hard time believing that this guy could diet to this extent, to get down to 119, to be this shredded, so shredded that when he looks in the mirror, it scares himself.
Dude, it does.
You really think a guy like that is natural? And so perhaps it's just Geo2 Max and turkey.
Not naturally.
But I'd be willing to bet the guy's taking something.
What is the longest everyone in here has been without eating? I feel like I could probably make it probably a month.
And so he claims he could probably make it a month. The reason for that is because he hasn't eaten for 29 days. The guy is so shredded, he's 1 day off of starving. He said himself he's feeling malnourished. And so perhaps he's been following my cook.
Oh my goodness, the plugs are insanity.
The plug is everywhere. What the fuck?
How old is this guy? He looks to be in his early 20s. How could he have a physique so splendid, so exquisite, that he looks so shredded at his early 20s? Guy's 26, and you're telling me he's natty?
I'm 19, Greg.
What's wrong with you? What's next? The Rock is natural?
Oh, yeah, by the way, if you do search up Caseoh, that's what pops up.
Damn. And so it's not literally a picture of Arnold. That would do him no justice. A picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger from the 70s. You're comparing Arnold from the 70s to Caseoh? What's wrong with you? Caseoh is the next C-bum. Arnold Give this guy some credit.
How much do you weigh? I weighed in this morning at 119.
And so he says, hey, I weighed in this morning at 119. Remember, it's not pounds, it's kilograms. Y'all thought he was talking about pounds. Are you serious? This ain't no svelte 119-pound skinny cyclist at the Tour de France. This is an animal. 119 kilograms. And so 119...
Yo, Chad, you know what's crazy? 262 pounds is not heavy. Like me at 262, I'm walking around with like striations. I'm like borderline catabolic at 262. Like if I got to 230, I'd be dead. Chad, who in here weighs more than 262 pounds? I bet there's quite a few people that weigh over 262 pounds. He's not C-bum, he's C-burgers. Yeah, let's get that dude packed up.
In kilograms would be 262 pounds. And so is he in fact only 262 pounds? I'm here to tell you there's no way. No one with this much muscle, with this kind of shreds, only weighs 262 pounds. And so if he's willing to lie about his weight, don't you think he could be willing to lie about it being natural? And so think of it. People who lie about their weights, who tell you fibs, lie about their physique status, claiming they only weigh 262 when you know clearly they're at least 350. Oh, muscle, I might add. Do you not believe that they could be lying about being natural? And so what makes you think this guy is natural? There's no way I believe that this guy's natural. Perhaps 1 in a million.
I'm back, and I'm fit, skinny, had a good gym sesh, ran a quarter mile.
Cam.
But it's all good. I know what I did.
Is this guy in fact natural? Let him cook.
Exactly. Let him cook.
I just did a video on Shizzy.
Dude, how did Greg learn all the memes? Is Greg in here? Does Greg watch me or something?
In this guy against Shizzy. Shizzy have no chance. Shizzy is soft, perhaps 10% body fat. This guy, he's ready to bring it. And so Shizzy,
I've got less body fat than him. That dude's shredded, but like up in my midsection, I got more cuts in here than he does.
got your work cut out for you. If Caseoh shows up to a competition next year, you get in second. There is no way Shizzy's beating this guy.
Chat, y'all don't understand, bro. Bro, my peak athletic ability, 6'2". I was 280 with a 6-pack.
Do you really think he could go from being 280 to 350 plus without using performance-enhancing drugs? Now, in the first few years, yeah, there's muscle memory. It's going to be easy to put on muscle. But after years of training, guy's 26, it's not his first few years in the gym. It's going to be that much harder to put muscle. And so you can't convince me that he went from being 6'2", 280 with a 6-pack to the svelte-looking, Lego block-looking...
Lego block-looking? Oh my god, this guy cannot...
That he is right now.
Case, you look like a taxi cab in the yellow hoodie.
Guy looks more like a school bus. Who are we kidding right now? A taxi cab?
Jinxie's 5'11", okay? We're about to finally show the true heights. Everybody's been wondering.
Yeah, you're 6'2".
Maybe 6'3".
And so clearly the guy's 6'2". He's standing next to his friend. He's 5'11". And so that ain't no cap. However,
I'm actually 6'3".
he ain't 260. He said he was 119, which we've converted to pounds as being 262 pounds. He clearly just said in a previous video he was 280.
I'm actually 6'3". I
with
only
a
say
6-pack.
6'2" to keep myself
No
humble.
way that this guy is only 280. No one has this much muscle while weighing under 300. I mean, if you put this guy next to Eddie Hall or The Mountain, he clearly dwarfs these guys, would block the sun. When this guy goes to the beach, he's the only one that gets a tan. He's so fat, his blood type is... When this guy goes to the beach, he's the only one that gets a tan. He's so fat, his blood type is ragu. This is from Willie.
Case, you have a shelf? What does that mean?
Oh my god.
You talking about a BBL?
Al, from when I was a kid. Weird Al Yankovic. You know I'm fat, you know it. Ham
on
on,
with the
holy,
T, get the
all
W
right.
on with the T.
You guys
get
know
the-
this song?
Chad, don't hate on me just because y'all ain't got no BBL.
Click on Activate
I
now.
like having a BBL. Sometimes it claps by accident when I'm walking around.
See, we boomers, we got it going on. Didn't think we had any cool music back in the day. He's the only one who gets a tan. Ham on, whole wheat. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see the blood work. Show me the blood work. Show me the money. I'm certain if you were to post his blood work, I could tell you exactly what he's taking. Is it test? Is it trend? Is it growth hormone, peptides? What exactly is he taking? Or is it perhaps macaroni, hamburg, sweet potatoes, and fries?
Okay, man.
If Skylar can lift Caseoh.
What?
Perhaps macaroni, hamburg, sweet potatoes, and fries.
We're gonna see if Skylar can lift Caseoh on any exercise in the gym. I couldn't find his weight.
I did this morning at 119.
I'm gonna go on a wild limb and say that he weighs around 370.
Ban the guy that said that's generous.
Listen, it's one thing to lift an object weighing that much. It's another to lift the man. If you got anywhere near Caseoh, you get sucked in like a black hole. And so why do you think no one knows
no,
what
the
his
black
exact
hole
is?
thing. Oh,
Even
no.
light gets pulled into it. You can't see this guy. He's so huge, so dense, that no one will ever know. You can only guess at the size of this man.
Are you gonna go on my 600-pound life? I would have to gain a... Dude, does he watch my streams? How does he know? He has to... Yo, Greg, are you up in here right now? Whoa, not 100.
Unless he's really bad at math, we know he weighs at least 400. Because 600 minus 100 and something is 400 and something. For those of you who are bad in math. But remember, that's just speculation. If he in fact stood on a scale, it clearly would break. He doesn't himself know what he weighs. This guy is an animal, clearly more dense than last time.
You look like the free pizza guy from Gravity Falls. Just gonna ban on Ray.
How do the people find these things? The free pizza guy from Gravity Falls, he clearly looks like this guy, but how do people recognize this? Baffles the mind.
When did you start going to the gym? Huh? When did you start going to the gym like frequently?
When did he start? When did the gym open? He was there before it existed. He was there for GTA 1 in his parents' womb playing harder than last time.
I didn't focus on the cut aspect. Yeah, you just like want to lift more.
Yeah, and you know, I'll pick up, you know, pretty heavy stuff,
Dude, I
you know what I
never
mean?
in my life ever thought I would see the day that I would be in this video.
Never wanted to be like aesthetic.
And so that's Cap. The guy has amazing aesthetics. I mean, the guy looks like a circus, a whale, a tent, a bus. The guy looks like a Lego block. I mean, the guy
Lego
is
block?
clearly aesthetic, more aesthetic than anyone. And remember, he doesn't remove his shirt. He doesn't want to lose all his subscribers. Once people see how amazing the guy looks underneath all the clothing, they will unsubscribe.
Yeah, he's right about that. I'm Chad, I'm protecting y'all from y'all self, man. Chad,
Hell yeah.
what's underneath the hoodie? Because what's underneath the hoodie, it would shake the fitness world.
What's underneath the hoodie? It's the 1x1 Legos. No one can see it.
Influencer and every bodybuilder would instantly give up. Chad, what y'all gonna do one day when I pop on stream and I get shirtless? What y'all gonna do when that happens? Because it's gonna happen one day. It's
gonna happen one day.
I don't know when, I don't know where, but one day, Chad, I'm telling you.
One day, Caseoh revealed his 1x1 Lego block, guys. Exciting.